On the night of April 4, just east of The Hague, the Netherlands, a passenger train was traveling in the direction of The Hague. At around 3:25 a.m., it collided with a crane that was standing on the tracks, causing the two front cars to derail, and coming to a stop in a field alongside the tracks. Minutes earlier, a freight train, owned by the German company DB Cargo, had collided with the crane, pushing it on the tracks of the passenger train. The railway route on which this accident occurred consists of 4 tracks. At the time, only 2 of them were supposed to be used for train traffic, and the other 2 for maintenance work. This involved the use of the crane, but for reasons unknown yet, it was standing on the same track the freight train was using. The collision between the freight train and the crane would be the first chain of events of the incident, followed by the crane being moved on the track of the passenger train, and eventually resulting in their collision. It remains unclear whether the crane was on the right tracks, or the freight train. John Vappen, the CEO of ProRail, the company maintaining the railway tracks, believes the latter. This bizarre accident left 30 people injured. There was 1 fatality. The operator of the crane, a 65-year-old man, died after the collision with the freight train. What makes this already unusual incident yet more unexpected are the railway's safety records. With its history going back all the way to 1839, the Netherlands has one of the most dense and busiest railway networks. The past few years, the Dutch railways recorded a total travel of around 160 kilometers yearly. And in 2019, transporting a number of 750,000 passengers each day. Yet, at the same time, it has one of the lowest number of accidents. This is likely what contributed to the accident becoming news worldwide, with countries covering the news, including Germany, Belgium, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The previous railway accident in the Netherlands occurred 6 years earlier, all the way back to March 27, 2017. That day, in the town of Harlingen, north of the country, 2 people died when a train collided with a car, as it was passing a rail crossing. This crossing wasn't equipped with barriers. At this moment, multiple organizations are researching the cause of the accident. Amongst those, are the Transportation and Safety Board, local prosecutors, the Dutch Railways, and, also the German Railways, since it owns the freight train. The Transportation and Safety Board and police immediately launched an investigation, starting at the site of the accident, collecting forensic results leading to the origin of the crash, and possible clues of foul play. During the accident, multiple people living nearby were awoken by the sound of the crash. Some report hearing 2 loud bangs, 6 minutes apart from each other. This indicates the time both collisions would have occurred. Others saw passengers escaping the train by climbing through broken windows. Some brave locals went to the crash site to help trapped people out. Some collected passengers in their homes, giving them aid, until more help arrived. Among them being the driver of the freight train. 2 passengers who were boarding the train later said, "We were quite drunk, and since it was such a long journey, we were asleep. Suddenly, the train started to tilt. We held on to anything we could, and the lights went off. Everything fell out of our pockets onto the floor. And I was suddenly awakened by screaming. Someone yelled, 'We need to leave the train.' It was like a roller coaster, we were suddenly standing diagonally. It was only minutes later when the reality of what happened kicked in." One passenger managed to capture the following footage of inside the train, right after the collision. At which point the seriousness of the situation became apparent, causing panic to spread.
Out, come! Out, out, out! Come out! Everyone out, come! Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Come, let's go out! First out!
Yes, okay.
First out!
That's my bag.
First out!
Okay.
Over here.
Let's go.
Over here.
How to open
Come,
the door?
over here's glass, over here's
There was
glass.
doors.
Can you open it?
There was doors.
Fuck! get out.
Let's get out.
Come. Wait, don't jump. Come. 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 Bismillah. Come. Holy shit.